A lot is going on in this show, and XRP is moving. Yes, that's right. It's now 45 cents, up 2%. We still have a long way to go, so let's see where this little pump takes us. Why are we going to talk about Trump and Bitcoin? He will be at the Bitcoin meeting, though. Isn't it interesting how people talk? Trump seems to know how to put himself in a good light. We are going to look at how much cryptocurrencies cost. We have good news for you that you will want to hear. In today's first video, we didn't talk about Salesforce. We're here. I told you about the Ripple stablecoin, and now Garlinghouse will do the same. The House has a lot of bad things to say about the SEC. This is how the world of cryptocurrency should change. Cryptocurrency will be the way we pay for things in the future, because this is a new era. Yes, let's get right to it, everyone. Bitcoin is now worth $1.587, which is 35% more than it was yesterday. Ethereum is worth $3,153. These two currencies are both up 1.6%. You are in the dollar packs. There may also be a ticker in the bottom right part of your screen. It's worth 2% more now, which is 45 cents. A little joke shouldn't hurt anyone, right? 45 pennies isn't bad. We have 43 cents left after spending 45 cents. He is going to give a speech at the Bitcoin conference. First, does anyone remember the Miami Bitcoin conferences when the lines were like across the street? It was stupid as hell. They really do get longer. Can you picture a line that goes on for miles to get into this meeting in Tennessee? This is a big event, especially since Trump is there. People who aren't crypto will be there. Who are the Trump supporters who are going? There will be a lot of coin fans who don't care about Trump or are running for president, as well as all of his security guards. The interesting thing about this is that Trump will be talking about cryptocurrencies at the Bitcoin conference. Even though many of his fans and attendees don't know much about them, he will probably also say that he supports them. There will be a lot of chaos. He won't take it outside of the country's borders. It's pretty clear what I mean. But the fact that he's going to talk about cryptocurrency at this meeting with hundreds of thousands of people there makes me think that newcomers could use some help getting into the world of cryptocurrency. This is a very positive statement. It's a good sign. I'm thrilled. If you really want to go to this event, the lines will be unbelievably long. I need to see pictures. I don't see why you would need to know their hours in order to go to the doctor. Earnings said that this message is very strong. Please put down your electronics. Do not look away from the road while you drive, but please hear what I have to say. In response, he says that the newly released FTX bankruptcy document is making people feel bad and anxious in order to distract you from the good news that is happening right now. We will return about $16 billion to creditors, past investors and traders between October and November of this year. A lot of money will pour into the coin market we're talking about here. People compare this to the recent mess that the German government caused when they sold 1.5 billion euros. To say it again, the markets think that the US will get $6 billion, but they are worried about the $3 billion that the Germans are ready to give up. Imagine what would happen if $16 billion was made available to cryptocurrency buyers at a time when the market hadn't had time to adjust to the good news. I think you'll read this kind of news. First things first, most Twitter experts think that the number of users will go down, but only time will tell, giving you two scenarios that could happen. The market will get more money from one market maker. It's not always possible to be sure that the $16 billion will enter at a top, not enter at all, or enter at a higher price before being fixed. His plans call for him to make between $86,000 and $92,000 a year before he has to start paying back his debts. They start in October, and July means that August and September are open. When the prices hit the mid-50s, sectors will fill these markets with money ranging from Bitcoin to $6,000. This number will not be reached for a few weeks, which will mark the beginning of the pump. We think the trend will soon pick up speed. He says this about the price of Bitcoin: I'm predicting bullish times for Q3 and Q4, with targets between 880,000 and 100,000 this year, which goes all the way through 2025. I've been telling you about 2025 for a while now. There are more and more stories about people whose lives are getting closer to the 2025 timeframe of this bull market, but don't forget that 24 is the year of Bitcoin 25. This is also known as the year of all coins. The 16 billion could fill the market with fear of missing out, FOMO. The excitement is driving prices even higher, giving the markets a big feel-good effect. What kind of situation would it be? Bitcoin price predictions haven't moved much in the worst case. They range from $880 to $100,000. Please think about that for a moment. You might have thought that the German government was seeing a crash in the crypto market, but we are actually getting 5 times as much in FTX repayments as the German government had before. Come on over to this page to turn on or add XRP payments to the system. People like Salesforce are this. This is the tweet. In fact, it looks like this tweet was taken down. Salesforce's learning shows that the removal did not happen, so it needs to be done again. How can you easily make XRP payments work with your for-sale software? This CRM is in the cloud. Software helps businesses do their work better. Because of this, they can find more possible customers and make more sales. He wants to connect with his clients so that they can give him XRP. We are not upset about the new way of paying, and any acceptance could bring more benefits. Our chances of getting more benefits are good. Remember that, and on top of that, I miss it. Aside from that, I wish I had risen earlier. Sorry, but there has been a lot of XRP going around lately. I did tweet that a lot of people think Ripple is moving XRP because they want to sell it quickly to get cash. That's not true. It's not true what was said. Why am I saying that this isn't true in this case? It's easy to move this money or XRP. A, who is moving it? B, why are they moving it? Before saying bad things about the US chairman's efforts to mix cryptocurrency with White House rules, the ledger uses XRP from the CEO's private area. Brad Jing, Alabama, has spoken out against Gary Gensler of the US Securities and Exchange Commission, saying that he doesn't see the problems that exist between the government and businesses when it comes to digital assets. Regulators, Garlinghouse focuses on what he sees as the Gensler and company-led SEC's regulatory abuse because they don't have the right rules in place. People, he is right on the money. Here is the link to the tweet if you'd rather not join in. Trust me when I say it looks like Gensler isn't doing anything. At the moment, he is not doing anything to help. In the world of cryptocurrencies, he sold Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is disgusting and a shame. Everyone knows the reason. These people are past chairmen, and we're here to help clear their names or set them free. But now that we've reached a halt, only time will tell where this goes. I do believe that the Bitcoin markets as a whole will become more open, though. It looks like the market and SEC won't be around for long.